Next article from the New York Post. House Democrats can't enforce their subpoenas, appeal court rules. A federal appeals court panel on Monday ruled that the House of Representatives can't use courts to enforce subpoenas for testimony, while giving a win to the Trump administration in a standoff with Democrats. The decision is a blow to the House Judiciary Committee Democrats seeking to force testimony of their former White House counsel, Don McGahn. Originally ... Originally as part of last year's impeachment inquiry, but it may not be the final word. The 3-judge panel split 2-1, with the majority finding that there's no statute that allows for judicial review of the subpoena, though Congress remains free to enact a statute that makes House's request for information judicially enforceable. I, too, agree that there are no statutes that actually allow them to do that. No. Very specifically, there's a separation of powers. There's the state governments have their sovereign, and then the federal government is sovereign in its matters, where they have their laws supersede the state laws, but they are a sovereign entity as compared to a state government. Each state government is also a sovereign entity, and you are a sovereign entity of your own domain too. It's like a hierarchy where some people are above the others. So the executive branch, if you serve them with a subpoena, it's like serving a subpoena to another, from one state to another. You are going to need to go to a court where you have an arbiter to enforce that subpoena. And this is the problem. I'm unsure why one of the judges voted the other way. I'm just completely, I'm kind of bizarre. I would like to read the reasoning why they believed that, because it doesn't, just the knowledge of, okay, if I have a court, I'm a state, I got a court, and my court has a separation of powers from my neighboring state. So I'm in Oregon, let's say, and then there's Washington next door, and then I subpoena Washington for some documents in their court. How are you going to go about doing that? You're going to go to the Supreme Court, right? You're going to have another arbiter in order to enforce the subpoena. I don't know why the judge thought the other way. If you do, if you could comment in the comments down below, or at realsimplenews.net/issue 98 for this show. I'd love to hear your input on why you think the judge voted the other way.